The amount of work required to turn a stranger into a customer is massive. Google actually published a study that shows on average it takes 7 hours of content from 11 different touch points across 4 different locations before a prospect is ready to become a customer. The problem is that most people do this manually. They manually explain their service, they manually qualify the prospects, so they make it hard to buy their service.
The first segment, part 1, is traditional sales funnel. Part 2 is use AI tools to build that much faster, which includes video tools, ad tools, image tools, all that. Part 3 is this crazy wild AI Sarah. Yeah, the one that Andrea's been showing, the one that I've been showing. Remember that? Yeah. That's where the AI comes in and books the appointment. So do you remember that we had the white screen and on the left we had the conversation thread? And then on the right we had the prompts? That's how you train Sarah. Okay? Right there. What's that? Yeah, so this is an AI appointment setup right here. Okay? This is where we train. So to the right side, where you see the campaign prompt, that's where we train the AI. In the left side, this will be an entire demo conversation that we could do to demo and make sure that the AI is communicating properly before we release it onto your phone. Okay? So 1, traditional sales funnel, need it, gets you clients. 2, build that funnel using AI. Rather than taking months and months and months, we can now do it in 3 days. Number 3, hook up the AI appointment setter, because rather than getting leads going slowly through the funnel and then maybe booking a consultation and then using email, which is now snail mail today, that follows up with them, you have an AI that can send 600,000 messages per hour following up with all your customers. What do you think is going to win? AI. That's the game. It's in concept, it's simple, yeah? It's simple. Okay, so this link to the funnel, as the lead comes through, the AI is now communicating with that lead, and now you have an entirely additional, better communication cycle that's happening. Versus buy, click, book, it's now, hello, how are you? What industry are you in? How can I help you? Did you like the video? It's the appearance of a real human communicating. Yeah? You can take phone numbers as long as they're opted in properly, right? Or you show us the page they came to. We can take the phone numbers, they can be 6 months old, a year old, and we can take the phone numbers as long as they're cell phone numbers, connect them right in, and starts. We call those aged leads versus new leads. New leads that come in right away have a better connection rate. Aged leads have a lower connection rate, but still really damn good. So, how many play guitar or music or anything as a hobby? Yeah? Cool. Okay. So, his clients play guitar, and he will teach them guitar lessons. And so, he gets a lot of engineers and lawyers and people like that come, they've been playing for years, and they want to get better because they enjoy music. So, he's been selling stuff online to get his customers. So, when he came to us over a year ago, I asked him, I said, hey, why do you think they're really coming to play guitar? And if you ask the clients, most of them would just say, hey, I want to get better, I enjoy it, I like to jam, blah, 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 right? But underneath it, is there some secret desire? You probably want to play in front of an audience. So if I could show you how to play in front of an audience, if I could get you in front of an audience, if I could get you prepared to play in front of an audience, and I could show you how to do it with less fear, would you do it? Who would say no? So we worked together, and I helped him develop this program, which is a 1-year training, where then he would create a band, and he would select his clients that were all taking guitar lessons, and he would select the ones that were interested, and charge them $20,000, and say, I'll train you, we'll put you together in a band, and at the end of the year, you're going to perform as a band, and you're going to perform live for the first time. And he did it. He got 4 of them in the program right away. He did the whole year with them, trained them, and he has an incredible video of them in front of 120 people playing together. Pretty dope, right? Give him a round of applause, yeah? So one of the things we were talking about yesterday, which seems like a year ago, because he's one of our private clients, was when leads come in, you can score them to see are they a 1, 2, or 3. So as he's looking at it, he has programs that he sells for a couple $1,000s to teach guitar lessons as a service, right? and then he has, you know, his $20,000 or $25,000 training. So when the lead's coming in, and you can also do this through the AI appointment setter, right? You're getting the data. Like, number one, how interested are they? If they're super interested, 1, 2, or 3, a 1 being the best, okay, they're hitting the criteria to be a 1. If these guys are coming in and they're probably as an avatar making a couple $100,000 a year, they're hitting the criteria of a 1. Right? And so they're super interested, they're hitting the criteria of a 1, and they're hitting the income criteria, and they're wanting more. They're wanting more than where they're at right now. It's like, okay, you score them a 1, that is a quality person. I would move them off the line and not sell them a $2,000 program. I would move them straight to the line and sell them a $20,000. You see that? Make sense? So you should have this in your business where you're looking at the people who are coming through, and if you have the proper setters or you have the proper data and it's just you can look at it and go, is this a 1, 2, or 3? 1 goes here, 2 goes here, 3 goes here. Okay? So a 3 might be, I'm just kind of checking it out, I'm not really that interested, I'm not really that interested in guitar for his sake. Okay, great, so go buy my online product. You know? 2 would be, I'm kind of interested, I like playing guitar. Okay, great, let's have a free consultation, sell them the 2K. Really interested in playing guitar for years, want to take it to the next level. Number 1, bring them into your loan. Make sense? So it's just a great scoring system. So all of this technology of build the funnel, use AI to build the funnel, have AI set the appointments, you still should have a scoring system on the leads that come through so you know who to get on the phone with. Yeah? Does this help? Make sense? Am I talking gibberish or is this like making sense? Yeah? Okay, cool. Yes?
Still use a sales funnel on physical products. For example, old storage.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Absolutely, yeah. You can use a sales funnel for physical products, you know? We had a guy at the last seminar who's like, hey, I really like this offer thing, but I don't know what my offer would be. I was like, what do you sell? He's like, I sell, clothes. And I said, what are your best sellers? He said, well, I got this t-shirt that's a bestseller, I got this jean that's a bestseller, and I got this other thing. I said, great, so why don't you package them all in one? Here's my bestsellers and get 3 for the price of 1. There's your offer. Market that on Facebook. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, great. Hard product, physical, So there's always a way to package that stuff. It's just a hook, the offer, what are you trying to get them to do? Now, that price point is probably higher than a few thousand, right?
The average is $3,700.
$3,700, great. So you would get them to go book a free consult to find out what is the best thing for them. And then you would get on the phone and sell them the $3,700. It's going to be tough to sell them a $3,700 program just straight off an ad.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to massage them to that point and figure out a strategy.
Yeah, you want to get them onto a phone call. Okay? And the more content you can give somebody before a phone call, the more educated they are, the more enlightened they are, the more inspired they are, the more likely they are to buy.
Is it better to get them on a phone call, which is ideal, or are they going to want to actually visit the physical product? Like it's a shed, kind of like a storage unit.
Yeah.
So are they going to want to go and kick it, open the doors, and try to get them physically there and close the sale in person, or you think I can do it as effectively?
Is it all local that you're doing?
It's brick and mortar locations, and fulfillment, I have to deliver these. You need specialized equipment as well. So.
Okay. But do they have to come to a location to buy?
No, don't have to, as long as they're comfortable and I can close the deal.
I think people will do it over the phone. Totally. You can give them a virtual tour. So you have like this beautiful virtual tour of it, like the moment they come on and they opt in and they're like, hey, I'm interested in this thing. You could have the AI go, hey, how are you? You're interested in this XYZ? Yeah. Hey, great. Here's a little virtual tool of it. Check it out.
I like it.
Okay? And then even as they're going to, let's say they set an appointment and the AI sets the appointment, you could have a whole follow-up sequence that says, hey, your appointment's coming up. While you're waiting, go do a virtual tour. So now they're coming to the call educated versus showing up to the call and being like, what is this thing?
You do that like 15 minutes before? Like how would you time that just to get granular? Like 15 minutes before to make sure that you're catching them and they're not missing the meeting type of thing?
Well, if they booked through the funnel without the AI, I would have it on the thank you page. Congratulations, you booked your consultation, right? And on the thank you page, take a virtual tour.
Oh, that's good.
Or I might put on the front end, here's a virtual tour, check this out, come book a consultation if you're interested. Make sense? And then I might put on the back, hey, you just booked, did you watch the whole virtual tour? Make sure you watch the whole thing before you get on the call.
Make sure they watch it.
Yeah. And then, again, send an email, hey, did you watch the virtual tour? Did you watch the virtual tour? Keep sending it.
Just hammer them.
Yeah, just hammer it, because make sure they watch it, and if they get that it's important, then they're like, oh wow, yeah, that virtual tour thing. I missed it. Okay, let me show it to you right now on the phone.
I like that.
Got it? Cool. Yeah, give him a round. So if you're serious about scaling your business online and you want help with my one-to-many selling method to sell on podcasts or webinars or virtual stages or in person, then click the link down below and book a free strategy call. My coaches will help you implement it. We've worked with over 30,000 businesses on these very same strategies. Click it down below and go book. See you soon.